I did not want to hear you moaning.
So, you were saying this and that. Here's the thing, mister. At the end of the thing, you did bring up your name at the meeting.
I did.
We tried to resolve our differences. I gave you some guns. But you still be bitching. So, we are going to be having your work through someone else, mister.
Who's that person gonna be that I'm gonna be working through?
It may change from time to time, unless you're willing to find a way to make this work, mister.
I mean, I'm happy for whatever you have in mind. What are you thinking?
First, what is your actual issues? Because the last time we spoke, you said your weapons be broken, and you cannot sell them quick enough.
Yeah, so to say, I will give you exactly what my issue was, right? My issue is nothing to do with the sale of the guns. My issue was the fact that the marketing technique, right? We had to buy 150 AKs to get 50 M16s, but then other people would have a fat order of just M16s.
Let me make one thing very clear. And I did tell you this previously. Those heavy rifles and other things that hit the street should have never happened. It happened through a different connect that we were not even aware had gone live. So, we only learned about this about a week after the sale. But that's not something that in our control there, brother.
Yeah, I mean, that was just bad timing. Like, I'm not blaming you for that part. That's like out of your control.
So,
I just think sometimes your marketing strategies are bordering on the line of false advertisement or whatever the word is. That was where my issue was.
What were falsely advertised there, mister?
Well, being told, for example, like we would be like testing the heavy rifles and we were the first ones to get them and then seeing them used by other people.
Did you not hear what I said, mister? Those other guns came from someone else, mister.
What, the heavies?
Mister, the other plug started flooding the streets with the heavies. A week later, and was swiftly dealt with. There be only 2 other groups that got their hands on the heavies, and they sold about as much as you did. So, and even then, I don't even think it was that much heavies.
Okay.
Fair enough. Neither here nor there, mister. The question is, what about today? Where does that leave us? Do you want to be working through another one of our plugs? Or work with us directly?
I mean, it doesn't...
Either way works for us. But...
I mean, does that change the price of things?
Does it change the price of things? What do you mean, mister?
Like, if I'm going direct through you versus going through somebody else, it's going to be the same price, or is it going to be inflated, or?
We only deal with wholesalers there, brother. In other words, those who be purchasing in bulk. You see, there'll be another plug on the street, and he can sell you 5, 6, or 10. And we deal with those who be looking to sell to others. And as such, they get a price. And everybody else, what they decide to sell for, they're gonna be their business.
What's the turnaround looking like?
The turnaround be same day or up to 24 hours. Unless there be some circumstances that slow it down.
Okay. So I can so let me... You're asking if I would want to work with somebody else so that I don't have to go directly through you if my problem is with you. Is that what you're saying?
Whether you got a problem with us or not, it is not our concern there, mister. Our question is, how would you like to do business? Because it's either gonna come through us directly or through one of our suppliers. Are you still looking to sell wholesale there, brother?
I mean, yeah. I like my want for things hasn't changed. I just didn't like feeling like I'd been lied to.
Which you were never lied to there, brother. However, I think that I hope you recognize our issue as well, because we did sell you quite a bit. We held to our bargain, and we did try to make it straight by giving you free guns, but you still went on bitching.
You did give me free guns. You did do that, and I did appreciate that, but I was also still feeling a type of way, you know?
Yet you never brought it up to us. You tried to bring it right up to the top.
I did bring it up to you. That's why you gave me the free guns, because I brought it up to you.
And you still went on bitching. I heard every last word there, brother.
I know you did. Everything I said there, I said to you on the phone previously.
So it was still a problem there, brother.
I mean, yeah, I was still hot-headed over it, for sure.
I see.
$10 million is a lot of money to just forget about overnight, you know?
$10 million. You should have been selling those, made yourself some profit.
Yeah, what do you think we was doing?
So you made some profit then?
Well, we definitely did not make profit because the gun market changed. Or we may have broke even just about, maybe lost a little bit here and there.
Do you ever take any responsibility for your own actions there, mister?
Yeah, but that's a crazy question because I take responsibility for my actions, but I've told you things that you've said are lies, and I know are lies from other conversations, and you double down and try to gaslight me into thinking that it's the truth.
What are you being lied to about there, mister?
Well, you said the heavies came from other plugs as well.
They
I know
did,
you gave
mister.
heavies to other people as well as us.
Mister, I'm gonna say this one last time. Those heavies only went to 2 other plugs who also sold as much as you did. But the amount of extra heavies that were on the street did not come from us. There was in total, I believe, you received about 20 heavies. 2 other groups received, I believe, about 10 to 15 total. All the other heavies that were hit in the street did not come from us. Is that connecting or not, mister?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I think we got 10. But I mean, I get what you're saying nonetheless. I mean, at the end of the day, okay, I felt how I felt about it. I'm just keeping it real with you. I could sit here and say everything like shit's all sweet so that we would stay doing business in a perfect way, but I'm just being honest with you, you know?
So are there any issues right now then, brother?
As of right now, I am okay with things. I've vented my frustrations multiple times to multiple different places, and I now feel happier after doing so.
Are you aware of the new prices, mister?
Is it the same ones you gave me last time we spoke?
Yes, mister.
I am aware of the new prices.
So how much you looking to pick up then?
You have to let me call you back on that one because I just come out of a war. So I'm gonna need to
mister.
work a few things out.
We'll be speaking then very soon.
Okay.
How many days you need on?
I mean, you can give me an hour or two.
Mister, you were supposed to be the one. You were supposed to be the one, mister.
Don't hit me with this bullshit again, man. I just said I'm calm with you now and you're trying to do it again.
You had 200 weapon worth so much money after the prices went up. And I feel like you threw it away. I too need to think about whether you gonna be our guy or whether maybe someone else need to be taking the reign.
I never had the reins.
You had the reins there, mister.
No, I didn't have the fucking reins. When did I have the reins?
We have all the numbers, mister.
If I had the reins, there's about 6 other people that was holding my waist while I was holding the reins.
I think you were getting bamboozled from all the other sellers. And I think you let them get to your head. Yes, there were a lot of guns on the street. And the second plug flooded it more than we were expecting. Not something we knew about. However, no $20,000 guns returned their $50,000 guns. There was plenty of profit to be made.
And I will continue to capitalize on that.
You still
that
have
is
not
fine.
sold all the weapons.
I mean, we still got a few AKs lying around.
Mister.
I don't think you realize, if it ain't a bullpup,
Mister,
people ain't that interested right now.
I am very familiar how many guns we be selling every week. And trust me, your numbers have been very much surpassed in the last 6 weeks.
No shit, I haven't made an order.